Okay, we're going to check out the AI services that Squarespace is offering in all of their new technology that's coming out this year. And I found a fancy article that puts everything into one concise area to find all of their new AI tools. I'll drop a link to this in the assignment for this week. So, just some of the fancy things that AI within Squarespace can do for you now. You can use it to generate your business name if you're having a hard time with that. You can use it to generate a domain name. You can use it to, this is actually, so Squarespace Blueprint is the technology, the AI technology within Squarespace that will help you create a template from scratch. And it's going to do that by asking you a few details, such as like, what's your business name? What's your category? What's your industry? What's your preferred brand personality? What are your goals? And once it collects all that information from you, it's going to recommend layouts, pages, color palettes, and fonts based upon your responses. So it will produce a website complete with AI generated images, which again, you're probably going to change, but it's really good to give you just some ideas from where to start with. And it'll give you some generated text copy, which you could use and kind of tweak a little bit so that everything is in alignment with your brand and unique. So you definitely want to go over this, but it'll give you a really good starting point. And again, you can update everything. Everything is customizable. You can also, if this makes you nervous, you can always use the pre-existing templates within Squarespace and use that, but still integrate AI technology for other services. But, play around with it and see what you prefer. One of the next AI offerings from Squarespace is the design intelligence. So you can use that. You can use the Squarespace editor to play around with site themes. So site themes are going to provide sets of different themes with different colors or fonts or button styles. That's like a design element that sync up with your brand. So that's a way for you to play around with your layout. You can also use AI to help design your brand identity. So this is a really good way of describing it, actually. Imagine having a team member who tracks key aspects of your business, like your business type, your industry, your personality, and then uses that information that you give them to make recommendations for your site content and style. That's what brand identity does. So within that, this is sort of like an umbrella term for AI website copy. This is like their writing tool. So with Squarespace's writing tool, you can use it to either generate copy for you if you want to, say like, hey, write me a pitch about this aspect of my business. Or you can use it to select a chunk of your copy and say, could you lengthen this? Could you shorten this? Could you make this more clear? And I'll just give you a little demo of that now. And let's play this little demo.
Use Squarespace AI in supported text series to generate text from prompts or rewrite text you've already written. This is a great way to get a first draft of the copy on the page or get ideas about improving the copy you've already written. To use Squarespace AI, click the lightning bolt icon in the toolbar of the selected text box. The prompt field will appear with pre-built prompt starters like paragraph, pitch, or blurb. Enter your prompt and click Write. After the text is generated, make sure to review the results and the tech support generated what you had in mind. Use Squarespace AI on text box, email campaign text sections, product descriptions, and blog posts in the Squarespace app. You can use Squarespace Blueprint with a new website to write a prompt that Squarespace AI will use and generate descriptive content for your homepage. Within the prompt, write a site description, choose writing style, and then click Finish. Squarespace AI will generate text based on what you wrote and the style you chose. After generating the text, don't forget to review and edit the work. Please let us know if you have any further questions. We're always here to help.
So that's a cool little demo on how you can use their writing tool to really expedite your writing process. I definitely recommend that. You can also use AI section backgrounds. So what this is going to do, it's going to help you design the images behind the main content on your web pages, which, as they point out here, they don't usually stand out when chosen well, but a poorly chosen one can look distracting and unprofessional. That's so true. So I definitely recommend looking at that. You can also use AI for your product descriptions, this is another really helpful thing when you're trying to put words together to describe your products or your services. Use their AI writer to turn details about your product or service into content that makes sense and sells. This is also going to be SEO optimized, which is another thing that's going to help you rank and help people find that information and find you. You can use AI for your video descriptions. This is another super helpful tool. So for all of your videos on your pages, they're all going to have a little bit of copy beneath them to describe what the video is, to entice people to watch that video and or to help them navigate and find, the videos that they actually want to look at. So here's a good example. For example, if you're a pottery maker with a library of videos on your website that show how your products are created, the AI video descriptions, that's their AI video description tool, will write a summary about each video and save you time in having to write all that copy. So it'll create a description of the video for you by scanning it, and it's going to burp out a little video description. Awesome. And similarly, if you have courses, which are also either videos or if they are scripts, written text, you can use their AI tools to create descriptions of those courses, again, saving you so much time. So let's say you're a yoga instructor, you've got online classes, you can create a courses overview page to use AI course descriptions for each lesson and chapter to make it easier for your students to find what they're looking for. So helpful. We love it. Okay, now to a next level here is looking at the marketing tools powered by Squarespace AI. This is going to be super helpful for you because marketing is such a pain in the ass and it's so time consuming. So saving any time that you can there is going to be phenomenal for you. So for example, you can use it for AI blog posts. So let's say you're trying to maintain a blog and you're trying to come up with content for that blog. You can use this tool to help you come up with ideas, to quickly draft, edit, and polish your posts. You can use your writer to help you brainstorm ideas and outlines. This is like having a personal creative agency to help you draft the supporting content. So this is an awesome tool if you are interested in starting a blog. Another important tool is your AI SEO tools. So again, this is going to help you help you be discoverable. Basically, this gets into page description. That's like the metadata that goes into your pages and your titles. The metadata is really important to help you rank when people are doing a Google search and looking for you. So that's important. And let AI do that for you. You don't want to be doing that. That's terrible. Okay, other things. This is another really good one. AI email copy. So your email marketing, crucial. This is still above and beyond the number one highest ROI on your marketing efforts. Higher than your Instagram, higher than your YouTube. It's still good old email marketing. Believe it. And you can use Squarespace's AI writer tool to generate website text. It can also produce email copy. So you can get it within your email campaigns tool that's built into Squarespace and start that right off the bat. You can choose a pre-designed email template, describe your goal, for each email that you want to send out. If you're like, all right, I want to choose a template and the goal is a new product or a new service or a topic update, changes to your brand, whatever it is. And then use the AI writer to get ready to send those emails and drive visits to your website. So that's another really awesome tool. Definitely recommend that. Again, the marketing is such a time consuming part of your business, and having using AI to get things, to get descriptions of your work, descriptions of your videos, descriptions of your products, to put together templates and get you a starting point for your emails or your blogs, to get all the SEO in there so you don't have to deal with all that metadata. So powerful. But just to start, using the AI writer tool just to get that copy written, as a starting point so that your website is up and running is a great place to start. I definitely recommend checking it out.